tough to see it end on that type of call to set up the power play winner.
Yeah, they made a push. Both soft calls. I mean, both calls, you look at them, they're in a tight game like that. But that being said, we defended too much. They pushed hard. We didn't push back hard enough. And it was kind of back and forth. Second period, they had a couple of good shifts, but then we put on a good push at the end. So I liked the way we competed for the most part. There was, a few guys I think we'd get a little more out of, but for the most part, we came out of the break. We knew we were going to have to push hard, and we did. It's too bad a couple of soft calls like that could have, impact the outcome of the game.
Ryan White called them momentum calls, and it seems like that happens quite a bit in this league, where a team almost gets rewarded for pressure.
Yeah, maybe that's probably a good way to put it. And I look at the realistic part of it, and I watch both of them a number of times on video, and the one is just Martinuk puts a stick on the other guy's blade of a stick, and he's strong, and the other guy went to move a stick, and he breaks the handle off, and that's a penalty. I don't know how that. And then the other one is Kopitar basically falls down. So those are the way it goes. But we spent too much time in our zone, and when that happens, the momentum goes against you, and calls go against you, and you put yourself in that position. That being said, we got through the first penalty kill, the second penalty kill. We had the puck, couldn't get it out, and our backside guy should have been taken. So we made mistakes on the PK too that hurt us. So.
What's that fourth line right now?
They work. They compete. They're in people's face. They hunt down loose pucks. When the puck goes to the net, they go after it. All the above.
Did you anticipate before the game them matching up against the Carter line and being a good kind of?
We kind of had a couple of different scenarios we were in, but he mixed up his lines all the way through, so you kind of read and react through there. So there's a lot of tinkering going on.
But what they did to merit the regular hopping over the boards, that regular shift for them, they were doing enough with their cycling.
Well, they were good last game too. I mean, last yeah. No, they've been real good. They've been really good. Players that work like that and have an impact on the game. They had both our goals. So there's no reason why they shouldn't keep going over the boards.
An example for some other lines to try to mimic.
Yeah, I thought Perlini came back and really was. You looked before the break. He could use a break. He come back. I think he had 10 attempts at net tonight. He was really back. You could noticeable out there. Hansel was a monster for us. I mean, taking draws. I think he took 26 draws or something. So, that line gave us a push. The Burmistrov line wasn't as good for us tonight. That was the one that was maybe a little bit soft, but we'll regroup tomorrow. And the biggest thing is we've got to make sure everybody's got to compete. That's just the bottom line, and we've been doing it for a couple of weeks, and that's got to continue.
You mentioned that last PK, but not clearing the zone was kind of a theme throughout the night. It seemed like there were a couple of times when you had opportunities to get the puck out, and that led to their best scoring chances.
Yeah, there was one. Stone had a turnover there in the first that, those when you're in a game like that against them, they're going to be hard and heavy. The more time you give them in your end, the more it goes into their game plan. So when you make mistakes and not get it out, you're putting your back against the wall kind of thing. And that's on the PK. Goligoski had a chance to get out, but the only place he really could go with it is up the middle, and didn't get out. Ends up in our net. On the backside, our backside D should have covered the guy coming to that. That's the way it goes. But as long as we got to recognize what we did tonight, we come out, pushed hard. When they pushed, we tried to push back, and that's got to stay in our game.
Did Max get the thumbs up from?
I haven't seen yet. I'm hoping. Haven't seen. He's chomping at the bit to go, so probably.